You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to be with you tonight, live from Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And when I was here for UFC 113 back in 2010, George St. Pierre wasn't even fighting. Loudest pro sports venue I have ever heard in my life.
John, they get so excited to watch a fight. Look, man, when you go to Montreal, it's a great city, but it's cold. People are going to the arena not only for the fights, but to escape the snow. And once they get there, they are screaming and going absolutely crazy. This is a great fight environment.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Back kick there. He's going after the head. Powers through there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
He's winding up that jab.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
It's been a crazy fight.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, close guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
This is big. That's big. Oh, that's big.
Able to block that one. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Having leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab. But picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
What an end to round one. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let us now look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. And as far as flying knees go,
You ready to fight? Ready.
all right, second round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Back to the jab now, no good. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Don't let him get out.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, you can hit a shot like that. To stay standing shows and tough for your tough.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Well, look at this. He's taunting now, and if you're going to go down that road, you better back it up with actions.
He better win. Everybody in the crowd is rooting against him now.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital.
Oh, my goodness. You cannot take too many of those.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. Massive hook lands, and his opponent.
Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross. Oh, my goodness.
He's gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that smile on his face is only gonna be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Gotta think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.